what's going on? Welcome in, everybody, man. If you're a watch enthusiast, if you're just curious, semi-curious about watches, man, you made it to the right spot, man. So today is a great day, right? Even though it looks, you see overcast, I'm sitting outside at Tudor. Just had me something great to eat. I didn't want to eat in front of your face because I got some people is like, yo, Trap, I'm hungry. You're making me hungry, bro. And you're not sharing. And I know it's not a mukbang channel, so I said, let me eat first, then I come on here. But today's a great day, man, because I just left Trifecta, right? Trifecta's in Purdue, or let's say Tippecanoe County, but it is where the Boilermakers are, right? Purdue, Indiana, or why am I calling it Purdue, Indiana? I guess I can. It's Lafayette, Indiana, but it's Purdue, Boilermakers. And today, Adam Flederman of the Flederman Von Rees Watch Company, today is day one for them being an authorized brand for that store. How you feel, bro?
Yeah, feel great. Happy to be in here, happy to work with Jake, and happy to be part of Lafayette. And I'll just have to come up for a Purdue football game and maybe...
They got a new partnership. I think it's amazing because it is showcasing the evolution of Indiana, right? So Trifecta's born right here in Indiana 3 years ago. Flederman, he has started it's an American brand built right here in Indiana, right? I've actually seen them being built, but it has like a German background, right? So it's merging culture. So man, it's crazy. It's crazy. And I was more excited about being at, this groundbreaking event, even though Trifecta's, they did their groundbreaking 3 years ago. But this is a new partnership between two companies, man, which I think is awesome. But I felt it was necessary because the conversation Mark, Jake, and Adam, of course myself, we had about watches, right? So we're talking about the big dogs, right? We talked about Rolex. We talked about Tudor not making the, like the top 10 Swiss-made groups. But then we were talking about how some people won't buy anything but Swiss-made. I had a comment, one of you guys commented and said, you won't collect nothing else besides Invicta. I had some people that's like, hey, I'm just really into luxury brands. Like there's a slew of conversations that we're having down there in the comment section, right? And there's some interesting stuff that you're talking about. So this led to this video today was a conversation I had on a live maybe almost 2 months ago. And we were talking about Tudor. Now, I have a little experience with Tudor. I've never owned a Tudor, but I really like the product. Man, the craftsmanship is amazing. The bezel turn is one of my favorites. Oh my gosh. And the one thing I can say is Rolex and a number of other big dogs of the watch industry are copied all the time, right? I have a Longines Hydro Conquest, and I read an article that back in the early 1900s that they were like one of the highest copied brands out there, right? So they got the trademark, right? One of the oldest trademarks in the industry on the back of that case back. Now we're talking about today's watch, right? I actually have it on Nomadic. Now this has been said to be an homage to the Tudor Black Bay. I called it the 1953 Rolex. Because there's similarities there. But before we jump into the watch, because I have it in this box right here, homage watches plays a major part, man, because you know that there's some people, because I like a lot of luxury watch designs. And there may be a time where I'll be able to afford a $50,000 watch. Not to say that I would spend 50 grand on a watch. I'd much rather have a car. But yeah, I do like, and I think that is a great opportunity for somebody to own a watch that you may not afford, or you may not find value in buying a high price watch. You may be an investor of something else, or you're very frugal with your money, and you say, hey, if I was to wear a watch, I would get that, but I just don't want to pay that money. So whatever your reason for buying a homage timepiece, man, I got one here for you. So we're talking Black Bay, right? So the Black Bay, not just any Black Bay, but the Black Bay Pro by Tudor. As you can see here, this watch is an amazing build. Tudor does a great job with their tool watches, right? And of course, the watch that we're going to showcase today does not have the engineering it has, right? It's not powered by the same movement or anything close. It does have the GMT function. And let's just stop talking about it and let's unbox this bad boy. Okay, I had to lay the mat down because I don't want to get no trouble from the viewers saying, hey, you laid that watch down on this table here. It's about to rain. I'm feeling raindrops. So this is a tool that came with it. All right, spring bar removal tool, and you have a tool to actually remove the links. Let's go ahead and get first impressions.
It's the box, you see the San Martin.
And this thing, man, this pack is pretty good. Okay. Date of purchase, it does not have that, but you have the watch model down here and user manual. Oh, that's slick. Put that on something. A little memento. I can put that like on the keychain or something. I think that's pretty dope. It's really nice. Ooh, that bracelet. Now, it's windy out here, man. I don't know if you guys can hear that wind whipping through. So far, not even looking at the actual face of the watch just yet. The one thing that the camera's not picking up is the finishing is shining through the plastic already. The finishing is shining through, man. So my first reactions, I'm just through with the plastic on it, man. It looks good. It looks good. And then what's crazy is having the experience I have with some of the watches. I'm highly impressed so far. Okay, it has nothing on the case back from what I see, but there it is. There it is. This is the homage to the Black Bay Pro. Black Bay Pro. I think it came out what, a couple years ago, 2 years ago. There's been a number of YouTubers that covered this watch just a year ago, but after a conversation I had 2 months ago, nearly 2 months ago, I received a message and all I could tell you is this. It was like, hey Trap, I want you to check this out. I think this would be something different for you. I said, okay, I'm not opposed. So that's fixed. But the GMT, you can run, just pretty much run that GMT the way you want. It's got an NH34 in it. All right. I like that, man. Hold on. So it is a collar GMT. It is not your traditional NH34. So if you go clockwise, you adjust the GMT to whatever time you got out here on the 24-hour scale, and then the other one, you go back counterclockwise and you adjust the date. But this is the first snowflake hand watch that I have added to the collection. But this is it here. Let me get a better shot. Okay. Wrestled with this a little bit. It started to rain. It's actually raining on me right now, but that's fine. It's all good. If it ain't raining, we ain't training. You can see the little water droplets on this thing, and it is 100 meters of water resistance on here, and ease of use, deployment clasp on there. You have, let's see, 4 levels of adjustment. Now, I actually got a chance to look at the Black Bay Pro up close at Moyer Jewelers, and this is a great alternative in my opinion. It's a great alternative, and you got like a little olive green, and I know you're getting a lot of reflection off of this thing. We'll go into details, you know, once I get the plastic off. I got it on my wrist. I'll probably have this thing engraved back here. I think that'd be a pretty decent, you know, That's the one thing, you know, if you do get one of these watches, man, if you have a watchmaker or somebody that does engraving metals, I would just tell you, like, have something put on the back of that, man. Father's Day 2024, because this is a Father's Day watch, man. Not at this point. If you are a fan of Tudor, by all means, get you a Tudor, man. You know, if you're one that don't have a Tudor yet and you want to save up your money to get one, and that Pro was one. One of the cons to the Pro was the thickness of it. But again, it's really up to what you want to do at the end of the day. Because even though you've seen somebody that you may respect on YouTube, they kind of, I ain't gonna say kind of, they have a disagreement of the watch. They said, nah, that's not the watch for me. And they're talking about themselves. They can't see themselves in that watch because maybe the lug width is too far apart. Because this one is, I think, is reaching closer to 50. The dimensions are a little better. Well, it's not as thick as the original Black Bay Pro. But again, it's solely up to you on what you want to wear on your wrist. They do offer a couple of colorways. I saw they have a blue one, I think black, but this olive green, which was cool. I like that. It goes military for me, you know, so it just worked out. I'm going to put this on and mess around with it and get it sized up, and I'll let you guys know. We'll get a better, once I get in some different light and not get like it's not raining, it's just drizzling, but it's cool because it actually feels good out here. But yeah, man, let me know what you guys think. Would you buy this? And this has been out for a while, so if you go through Aliexpress, which I'm not affiliate, Aliexpress, there are some people that are affiliates, man. The first person to come to mind, Mirrly on Time, go to his website. He is a ambassador, and he just go down the description, grab it. But if you want to just get the watch now and have fun with it, man, I left a link down if you want to get it too. But that's it. Hold on, get out of here. That's it right there. Yeah, man. That's pretty cool. All right, I'm out of here. Appreciate you guys, man. And I will see you in the next video. Until then, y'all be blessed.